We're in today with the GTX 260. This is a 2008 video card from EVGA. It's got 216 shaders, 896 megabytes of VRAM GDDR3, running at 626 megahertz on the core clock and 1053 megahertz on the memory clock. It's got 448 bits bus width, DirectX 10, and today we're gonna put it up with this i7 4th Gen with 4 cores and 8 threads. This is a legendary video card. But the best thing we can do, jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. If we're starting with World of Tanks, apparently on low details without any VSync, you can actually see that the game is doing a fantastic job on utilizing this video card. It's using 600 megabytes of VRAM, 250 watts in this occasion with this computer. But you need to understand that World of Tanks, it's on low details. It's got minimal details in this situation, but there's not a lot of room to actually improve. If I go on medium details with this amount of FPS, I'm going to get lower FPS than playable. Considering that I'm playing online with the video card from 2008, I will say this is an awesome performance. 61 degrees on this occasion with 100% fan speed because I want the video card cooled. It's got a metal heat spreader, so I'm guessing it's kind of a big problem when it comes to video cards like this that are old, but definitely a decent performance overall. I think that the performance and the efficiency comes when this video card is used with VSync. If you want efficiency from this video card, I think the best thing you can do to just limit the FPS that the monitor has. You know, in this situation I have 60 FPS, so if I put VSync on, then I will get the Elgato's frequency that is captured, not the monitor's frequency. When it comes to Black Ops 2, look at this, maximum details on 720p. I got 220 watts consumption from this computer. Still holds pretty well. I see some spikes here and there. I think it would be very ideal to actually put it on medium details or even on low details, because that's how I really appreciate this video card. 892 megabytes of VRAM utilization. It's maxed out, so the spikes here are because of the VRAM. This is a decent performance, but this is not how I would like to play the game in this condition. When it comes to this computer, you can actually see it's doing a fantastic job with this game. 4.7 gig of system RAM, not a big stress for this computer, only 10% load on the CPU. It's very interesting to see this video card how it's performing with a little time and a little gameplay. It's very important that to understand that this video card on maximum load with 100% fan speed, it's being utilized like this. It's very cool to see this old video card running in Black Ops like this, giving you a lot of FPS. Do remember this is 720p with maximum details, so there is option to lower it and get maximum FPS, and then use VSync to stop the FPS based on the monitor you have, and then you'll have a decent experience. I jumped in Battlefield 3 with this video card and with this system on 720p with low details, and you can see that I have 100 FPS. It's different than Black Ops. You can actually see that in order to get the same amount of FPS, I have to put it on low details. Now, if you're interested on playing high details, I think you have to put another one in SLI. Regardless, it's doing a fantastic job here with this amount of load on the video card, 100% load on the video card, 627 megabytes of VRAM utilization. It looks and it runs fantastic. There's no problem on playing the game with this video card. The video card doesn't have any problems with on the temperature with this type of load. I mean 95% load on the video card. You can actually see that the temperature is decent. No, the system, it's utilizing 5.6 gig of system RAM in this case in order to deliver the performance. Only 40% load, I mean 40% load on the CPU side. That's actually good, but it's doing a fantastic job. If we're jumping in Team Fortress with 1080p and low details, you're gonna see that I have a lot of performance when it comes to this video card. Let's see if we can actually get an average here. Barely 70% load on this video card score with 56-57 degrees on the temperature. That's actually fantastic. Only 400 megabytes of VRAM utilization, 6.3 gig of system RAM used from the computer, and in this situation you can see that the CPU is loaded to maximum 30%. 60 degrees on the CPU side, that's actually good, and in some cases you can see that this video card it's not being stressed, offering you 200 FPS on average. Temperature wise is still good. VRAM utilization it's still holding under 500 megabytes of VRAM utilization. That's a good. This is one of those situations in which the video card is doing a awesome performance. If we're jumping in Fallout with this video card, with this system, you can see on 720p with maximum details in this game, it's being utilized only at 70%. I got only 202 watts consumption from the computer. That's actually fantastic. I got 500 megabytes of VRAM utilization. It's working really nice, this video card, in this situation, and this is the way I would like to use it. 720p, I got 60 fps because the game is 60 fps, and only 53 degrees on the video card's core. Considering what video card I have, I put 100% fan speed because I want this video card cool, because I want to keep it 10 more years. 76% load on this occasion. You can see that it's actually good. If I look around the map, you can see that it's loading up to 80% maximum. 4.4 gig of system RAM utilized with 20 watts consumption from the CPU. 47 degrees on the CPU side and 10-15% load on that CPU. Whenever I'm moving around and I'm looking around, and the game has to load a couple of details, mountains, and because of the field of view, you can see some spikes here and there. If you're walking and you're going forward, you see that if it doesn't have to load something, the spikes are not there. If we're jumping in S.T.A.L.K.E.R with this video card on 720p with maximum details, you can actually see the video card is offering 554 megabytes of VRAM in order to give me this type of performance. I got 98% load on the video card's core with 100% fan speed. I get 60 degrees. I got 20% load on the CPU side with 30 watts maximum consumption from the wall, 30 watts consumption from the CPU, and 60 degrees. Nearly 5 gig of system RAM. This is awesome. 720p is good. I like the performance. It's holding pretty well the game, so there's no complaint here. If I want more efficiency, in this case, I will lock it to 60 fps or use VSync based on the monitor's frequency, and I will get even a decent efficiency in this case, you know. But majority of the time I will put it to medium details, put 60 fps because in this case I got 60 fps because no capture card, and that's it, you know. A game like this doesn't require more than 60 fps. It's okay even with that amount. I like this video card and how it's being utilized by this game. Seriously, it's a decent performance this video card is offering, and it looks fantastic. Killing Floor, 720p maximum details. In this occasion, you can see that the video card, it doesn't have any problems with this game. It's utilizing 300 nearly to 400 megabytes of VRAM in this case to deliver this performance and kill some plonkers here. Oh yeah, boys, video card that doesn't have any problems in this case with 30-40% load on the core of the video card. 52 degrees, that's actually cool, and in this case you can see that is holding pretty well with this game. Only 400 megabytes of VRAM utilization. In this case with 720p, you can see that there is a chance you can put a higher resolution if you're interested to play with this video card. Now this is a problem for every video card that I'm testing. You managed to see that it was behaving really nice, you know, this video card, yeah? Until the fucking flamethrower, and all of a sudden the performance go out of the window. If I get this amount of performance, I will say, you know what, thank you. I will try to benefit from this, and you know what I will do? I will put the flamethrower and I will show you a real butchering on the video card. 90 FPS. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Holy f, the performance is everywhere. Yo, look at that, 40 FPS dropping. But why is it not loaded on the video card? It makes no sense. I have 40% load. Maybe the refresh time on the sensor of the video card was not that fast in order to get this video card lagging. Seriously, it was horrible on the performance. Every single time I'm playing games like this and you're performing really nice, I'm like, what the seriously, that's the feeling I have. What the is going on, seriously, because it's an awesome performance this video card is offering, and there is no problem when it comes to owning an old computer for old games and plays a couple of games online. Seriously, all in all, this video card, even though it's old, is still got a lot of performance. It's got 448 bits bus width. That's actually fantastic. Nearly 1 gig of VRAM. Like I said, DirectX 10, but the frequency on this video card is 626 megahertz on the core clock. And this is fantastic, you know. For all games, this video card, it's out of the question as a very good options when it comes to old titles, retro games, old computers and stuff like that. If you're interested in building a new machine, go for it. But if you're interested on making an older machine where the video card doesn't have any problem, it's more than the game can take, and you can limit the FPS and you can make the old machine efficient, I think this video card it's a good option for all games, you know, because you managed to see today a lot of games that didn't manage to utilize this video card at maximum because it's got the specs and it was not used, and I like that idea. I don't know what you think about it, but I really like this video card, seriously, based on the performance it showed me today. But if you do have any suggestion in the future for this video card or for the system, leave a comment and I will see you very soon.